We thank you for your Son. It's in Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you remain standing now and join us as we honor our great nation with the playing of our national anthem. Officials for today's game, Alicia Messer, Benjamin Scott, Noah Kenyawani, and our referee today.
These are your Sanderson Ford 3 keys to the game. First key, possession. The Lopes are going to want to use their possession style of offense to attack the Aggies, who have, as a team, have given up 18 goals on the young season. Coach Dissel says this is their best chance of playing their possession style early on in this season. Number 2, it's a dry heat. It's about 86 degrees and hot. No clouds in sight. The sun is fully out today in the Valley of the Sun, and it's going to benefit the Lopes and hopefully give them a slight advantage in the attack category and the stamina category as the game goes on. Third and finally, got to have a W. The Lopes want to get the win here today. Coach Dissel says this game is extremely important going forward, especially because these two teams will not meet again until the last day of the regular season in El Paso on April the 9th, when the Lopes will travel to New Mexico State. The Lopes will be in the home purple jerseys with the goalkeeper Hayden Wallace in the red. Wallace on the season. She has started all 6 games. She's given up 14 goals, a 2.36 goals against average. She's got 40 saves and leads the Western Athletic Conference in that category. She's saving the ball at 74%. She's 1-5 on the season, as are the Lopes, and she has 1 shutout as well. The visiting New Mexico State Aggies in the white jerseys and the white shorts and the white socks today. Their goalkeeper, McKenna Gottschalk, the junior from Broomfield, Colorado, in the yellow. She started all 6 games. She's given up 11 goals, 2.16 goals against, 18 saves. She's saving the ball at 62%, and she is 2-4 on the season. Here we go. We are about ready to get started, and we are underway here in the Valley of the Sun at the GCU Soccer Stadium for rivalry weekend. It's the Aggies and the Lopes, as the Lopes will get this one started off the kickoff and will get a throw on their half of the midfield stripe. That gets back to Michaela McGee over for Ferguson, and Tyler Ferguson sends it out of play on the near side. O'Connor couldn't keep it, and it's taken away by the Lopes. And stolen back by Leitner. Out wide, here comes New Mexico State. And we'll settle down and now look to get something going on the far side for the Aggies. Bouncing around. Out of play, and we're gonna get a whistle. It'll be New Mexico State Aggies ball on the throw-in. Gregory back for Olsen, back to Gregory, and now over into the middle. That's Hernandez, Zitlali Hernandez. The leading goal scorer on this team. She's tied for first in the WAC with 4 goals. Ball played in over the top and through, and Hayden Wallace gets the stop, picks it up, and we will get going with Wallace yet again from the back line. Just a minute and a half into this game. Wallace boots it to midfield, bounces through. Ironshad looking to find Prokop on the right side. Gregory fighting with Prokop, out of play off of Gregory last. Lopes pick up a throw. It'll be Haley Bostard on the far side to throw it in for the purple and white. Over the head of Prokop to the back line. Ironshad applying some pressure, gets a foot to it. We'll see if Shimmer can get there. She can't. It's taken away by Shea O'Connor. Back for Ironshad. Whistle and a foul on the Aggies, their first of the game. And the Lopes dangerous now, position about 35 to 37 yards away from goal. We'll look to put the pressure on McKenna Gottschalk, the 5'8" junior starting goalkeeper for this New Mexico State team. New Mexico State enters today 2-5 overall, 2-2 in the Western Athletic Conference. The Lopes 1-5-0 overall and are 1-1 in the WAC. Shimmer will take. Shimmer will have a go, and just wide. Tried to hook it into the top corner, had the leg. Would have tested Gottschalk well, but just wide, and a goal kick coming for the Aggies. Last week, the Lopes didn't get to play. They had their matches against Dixie State postponed due to COVID-19 protocols. And New Mexico State is coming off getting swept at Utah Valley by scores of 2-0 and 4-0. Back-to-back shutouts for New Mexico State as they enter on a 2-game losing streak. Ironshad for Prokop, taken away on the far side by Gregory and then cleared away by Gottschalk and out of play. Mexico State picks it up for Ormson. They'll go through. Here come the Aggies now with a chance. Cross to the middle. It's behind, lays it off. Shot took 2 deflections, and Wallace is right there. Shimmer applying pressure. Marlene Shimmer gonna come away with it. She's got Bab in the middle. She's gonna dance with it on the far end, or on the near side. She'll come in, cross, headed away. Edwards steps in, gets spun around, keeps it. Can't find Lindsey Prokop on the far wing, and New Mexico State clears to midfield. Ferguson finding Danny Babb, back for Michaela McGee, and the Lopes can settle it down. Shimmer popped it up, and now so does New Mexico State. That one gets through. Ironshad, here's Marlene Shimmer. Here's Shimmer coming in. Shot saved on the ground on the left-footed shot. Gottschalk has it easily. The weak ground shot not gonna find its way through for Marlene Shimmer, who scored her first goal a couple of weeks ago against Utah Valley on the Saturday 1-0 win, the last time the Lopes were able to play a match. Foul on Haley Bostard in the middle. Free kick from just on the Aggie side of midfield. Ball played to the penalty spot, headed through. Wallace is going to gobble it up, no harm done on the kick from New Mexico State. And Wallace will let her offense get up and set, as she will most likely boot this one away as everybody's up near that midfield circle this time. Big boot to midfield, headed on its way through, popped back up. A couple of Lopes there. Mrs. Boster trying to find Iron Shad, can't do it. Here's New Mexico State this time. Edwards sticks her foot in and wins it. She comes out of the pile with it. Tried to pop it up for Babb, and Edwards is taken out by number 20. That's Corey Kaiser, who's got a goal and an assist on the season for New Mexico State. Ferguson trying to find Babb, takes a bounce under her foot and will get out of play. It'll be a throw-in near the corner flag for the visiting New Mexico State Aggies. This will be Emma Smith to throw it in, the senior midfielder. Finds Kaiser. Now looking for the return pass for O'Connor. Can't get it to her as Whitaker steps in, but it's poked away by Ormson. Ormson for Kaiser. Across for Olsen. Or that's Leitner, excuse me. Back to the top of the box. Hernandez can't win it. That was Olsen all the way across this time. Finds Leitner again. Zitlali Hernandez in the middle. Lopes have to know where she is at all times. Dangerous player for the Aggies. Again, 4 goals on her season already. All 4 came 2 weekends ago against Chicago State. 5-0 and a 6-1 victory in those 2 matches for the Aggies of New Mexico State for their 2 conference wins. That one stepped in and won, but played out of bounds by Prokop, and it'll be Aggie ball again. Smith to take. Trying to slot one through. This is Leitner all alone, one-on-one. Oh, she faked out Wallace in a wide open net, and the Aggies strike first. It's Hannah Leitner. Hannah Leitner scores goal number 2 on her season to go with 2 assists. And just 8.5 minutes in, New Mexico State breaks through the Lopes back line that has played well all season long. And the easiest goal that the Lopes have given up all year long as well. Wallace tried to anticipate, and Leitner held onto the ball just long enough to get a wide open look at the net, and she put it home. And the Aggies are now playing with a 1-0 advantage.
Goal scored at 8:33 of the first half. On the assist by number 20, Corey Kaiser. Aggies goal scored by number 11.
Corey Kaiser gets the assist. Edwards gets that poked away. Whitaker all the way across for Sandra Hill. McGee's there, she'll clear it away. Back for Emma Smith. Ormson. Through for Kaiser. McGee and Kaiser wide goes the shot as both players deflect it. And they're gonna say it did go off of McGee last. So the second time this Aggies offense, who is tied for 3rd in the WAC in team goals with now 13, are gonna get a corner.
Corner kick, New Mexico State.
So off of McGee and out of play, corner kick coming. Looks like Shea O'Connor will be the taker. Into the middle, headed right wide of Wallace, and Babb standing on that far post. And a goal kick for the Lopes as they escape what was a dangerous play. Well, yet again from the Aggies, just about 2 minutes later. Aggies on a 2-game losing streak entering this match. Lopes have a 1-game win streak. That came back on the 20th of February. Edwards fighting her way through. Dancing through a couple of Aggies. Now she's got Prokop. Lopes looking to equalize. Back for Ironshad. And the pass is errant and taken away for a moment by the Aggies, but it's back for the Lopes. Tried to find Babb. O'Connor has it. Babb gonna fight for it back. Kaiser. Across for the goal scorer, Leitner. Leaves it for Olsen. All the way across for Ormson. And Ormson's gonna get whistled for a foul on Sandra Hill, who stepped in and won the ball and then was pushed over top. Wallace takes it for the Lopes. Right away, Hernandez had it. This is Edwards. She'll stop and find Anna Whitaker. Backline teammate across for Tyler Ferguson. McGee. 1-2 pass. Here's Shimmer in the middle. She'll dance around a couple defenders. Nobody in the middle. Shimmer trying to pick out Babb or Prokop, just split the difference between the two. And it's right into the hands of Gottschalk. Shimmer brings it down off her chest. Trying to get around Aviles. She'll find Michaela McGee. McGee's gonna have a go on the ground. Couldn't quite connect. Completely get her weight behind that ball, and it goes right on the ground to Gottschalk. Edwards gonna get away with a shove as we'll play advantage. O'Connor trying to pick out Kaiser. Wallace read it well. Here's Wallace again. She's gonna boot this one long, or she's gonna lay it down this time. Take her space, it looks like. Smart play, Wallace, to get it higher up the pitch. Prokop for Hill. Ironshed couldn't get the touch to Shimmer, who might have had a chance had gone through. New Mexico State picks it up. Out of play. Lopes throw. McGee. Senior from Atlantic Beach, Florida, takes the throw. Looking for JC Ironshad. Gets to Shimmer, back for JC. Here's Haley Bostard with it. Can't slot it through for Danny Babb. Now that takes a deflection. Lopes can apply pressure. Try and pin the Aggies deep. Babb steps in, takes it away for a moment from Smith, and it gets off of Smith. And out of play, McGee's gonna go up to take the throw near the 18-yard box corner for the Lopes. Still looking to equalize. Gets through for Danny Babb in the middle. Shimmer steps in, trying to get it to her left foot. She'll cut back to her right. Has a rocket of a go, but right at McKenna Gottschalk. Cross for Smith as they switch fields. Smith cutting to the middle. Upends Danny Babb, no call, we'll play on. And we are gonna get a handball on Michaela McGee. Referee will set the wall. Smith and O'Connor are standing over top for the Aggies on this free kick. Now Smith steps away. O'Connor plays it in. Rebound wide. It's been 8 minutes since the Aggies scored the opening goal, thanks to Hannah Leitner. Now the Aggies looking to apply some more pressure, double up on their lead, but pass is errant now to play. Over the near side touchline. McGee will take the throw again. Right in front of her bench, she'll drop it back for Ferguson. Ferguson juggles and finds Bostard. Shot couldn't quite get all the way through as Wallace picks it up easily. A couple of good moves from New Mexico State to get that shot away, just didn't get the weight behind it. And again, Wallace sets it down and plays it up higher this time instead of just punting it. Ball finds its way into a ton of green space, and now here's New Mexico State looking to counter quick. Couple of moves around a pair of Lopes. And then the pass is errant. Smith gonna pick it up. Now miscommunication. Can Babb get there? She wins it and then is taken out from behind by Grace Olson, the sophomore. Babb did a good job to recover that time and step in, win the ball, and then draw the foul near midfield. Both sides with 3 shots on goal. New Mexico State takes this one away. And now a whistle foul on Hannah Edwards. Played in, top of the box, over the top of everybody. And it's taken down by the Lopes. Here's Prokop. Not a good clearance as New Mexico State stepped in to win it. Ball at the top of the box. Tried to chest it to herself, but a little bit too strong. Babb tried to head it around a defender, couldn't do it as Smith stood tall. Offside flag is up. New Mexico State, offensive player, it looked like that was 8, Shea O'Connor, did not get onsides before attempting to play that ball before the Lopes were able to win it. So an over and back offside on New Mexico State. Ironshad has it. Big touch, and it's taken away again. O'Connor trying to get around McGee. McGee won't let her. Took a deflection. McGee wins it. Center official Matthew Sternheim says that's going to be Lopes' ball, and now foul looks like coming on New Mexico State and Megan Ormson, and it is. And we're not going to get the substitutions yet. You see the referee waving it off. Ferguson goes quick all the way across this time. Hill in the middle, takes a deflection header, nobody home. Clearance isn't a good one as they get off a shin guard, it looked like. Edwards does enough to get a touch to Ferguson. Lopes still with possession now. McGee wide, Hill in the middle. Shimmer's got it, back heel flick on. Nobody home, couldn't quite win it. Now the subs will come before the throw. It's Larson, Deutsch, and Belzer. 9, 11, and 21 for GCU. It looks like Babb's going to come out. Hill's going to come out. And Prokop is going to come out as well for the Lopes. So Deutsch, Larson, Belzer in for GCU. Trying to equalize here in the 21st minute. Have a throw in far side. They get it for Perry Belzer, who will get the Lopes another throw. Looking like they're trying to go big on the throw, and they will. Headed back to the middle. Foul on Ironshad. Just outside the box. Gottschalk. Now the Lopes step in. Trying to find Cameron Larson, senior captain. New Mexico State takes it back this time over the top of Kaiser and headed by Ferguson. Smith. Again, Kaiser can't win it on the 50-50 ball for the header. Leitner gets there, plays it back. In the middle, Hernandez. Gregory will drop it back, and now ball played in high. McGee has it for Larson. She's got a little bit of time, enough to bring it down and try and make a move. Larson getting pinned back deeper and deeper. Smith. Gonna be a foul on Cameron Larson. A couple of the taller players going at it. 5'7" Smith. The 5'11" Larson went at it. Larson called for the foul, trying to keep possession as Smith was playing suffocating defense. O'Connor, senior from Eugene, Oregon, will take this free kick for New Mexico State. Deflected through Zitlali Hernandez. Back out wide. Lopes do enough to force it back for Smith, who crosses it in. Now Larson has it. Now maybe the Lopes can get a counter going. They'll play it long, looking for Shimmer. It's going to get to Shimmer's feet. She doesn't have anybody with her just yet. She's going to have to do it by herself. Now Ironshad and Deutsch getting into the play. She'll switch it. Deutsch for Ironshad, crossing it in, but right to the hands of Gottschalk in the 6-yard box. Let's get another throw. Shimmer will be forced back for Anna Whitaker. So we have eclipsed the halfway point here in the first half as we come upon 25 minutes of the first 45. Out of play, Lopes another throw, still on their half of the field. Back in, crossed, middle. From the penalty spot, that's going to be a tough header for anybody. Shimmer connected, but that would be a tough header to put on frame from that 12-yard distance. It looks like Lopes going to make another trio of subs here in a couple of moments. Here's Larson. Lolly Hernandez steps in, takes it away. Lopes win it back, however. Larson again, working on Smith. Smith pokes away, now here comes substitutions for GCU. Noah Johnson, Brenna Alderson, Sydney Torres in for Whitaker. Haley Bostard and JC Ironchet. Edwards will now drop back into Whitaker's spot. And here we go, here's the throw into the middle. Nobody home. Sydney Torres can't lay it off for Noah Johnson. Both just checked into the game. O'Connor for Smith. Moves around Alderson, Torres, and Johnson, and then the pass is too strong right at Hannah Edwards. Shimmer gonna work her way through. Trying to pick out Larson, but the pass too strong. That's Gottschalk will get it, and she'll quickly throw it out and start the play for New Mexico State. Pure speed on the far sideline for Gregory as she tries to get one through again. Edwards playing some solid defense in the middle for the Lopes, whether it be in the defensive midfield spot or in the middle of that defense. Gottschalk will get it, and she'll send it away. Out of play. The Lopes ball. In for Torres, but can't control, and it's taken away. Olsen. Leitner on the way through, looking to get an assist, but Edwards sticks her foot in, pokes it away, and we'll have a corner kick for New Mexico State, but they won't make the subs, as you saw Coach Rob Bartz tell the fourth official, not yet.
Corner kick, Aggies.
So New Mexico State corner kick now. Almost found its way through and into the back of the net off the kick. Wallace deflected it down and out. The Lopes clear and able to reset the shape. Trickling on through, Hernandez popped it up. Trying to find Noah Johnson. Leitner right into the hands of Hayden Wallace. Easy stop for her. She'll start things. Looking for Shimmer. Back in the middle. Ferguson puts her head down there and wins it for GCU. Dangerous play to put your head down in almost into the body of a defender. This is Deutsch. McGee not going to get there. Throw in. Here come the subs for the Aggies. It is number 5, Bella Garcia, a freshman from Sacramento, California. Number 12, freshman midfielder Gianna Valenti. And number 14, a freshman midfielder Loma McNeese.
Number 8, Shea O'Connor. Number 20, Corey Kaiser. And number 21, Grace Olsen.
So Olsen, Kaiser check out as New Mexico State trying to go quick. And O'Connor checked out as well. Here's Garcia, taken away out of bounds. Another throw coming for New Mexico State as we have passed the half-hour mark now in this opening half. Reminder, we will be having another day-night doubleheader on this fine Saturday in the beginning of March. The men's soccer team will take on the United States Air Force Academy at 7 o'clock. And ball's back in play. Schimmer takes it out of play, and another throw in coming for the Aggies of New Mexico State. Smith throws it in. Ball got to the middle, but bad pass from New Mexico State ends up in the hands of Wallace, and another throw coming, or another start up for Wallace rather, from the back line, and she'll bring it up, take some more space. They can't pick out Marlene Schimmer. Schimmer lets that travel over her head, but it's back for the Lopes and Alderson. Here's Marlene. The ASU transfer can't get anything going that time. McGee can't pick out Alderson, and here's Hernandez now to start the offense for the Aggies. And more speed from Leitner, trying to outrun Edwards. Edwards sticks her foot in, but Hannah Edwards is going to get whistled for a penalty kick and a foul in the box and a yellow card on Hannah Edwards. Not sure about that one. Senior captain Hannah Edwards picks up her first yellow on the season. You see her on the screen. 4th all-time in minutes played here at GCU in the Division I era, so 4th in minutes played in her career. Maybe could catch first place. It'll be a little bit longer before she can do that. Entering today, she was 4th all-time with 460 minutes on the season to add on. Here's the penalty kick, and it's right in the bottom corner. 2-0 New Mexico State lead. Megan Ormson with the goal. And the Aggies double up the Lopes. Lopes a little bit bigger hole to crawl out of.
New Mexico State goal
Ball crossed in and out of play. Goal kick for the Aggies.
Aggies unassisted goal on the penalty kick scored by number 4, Megan Ormson.
Just the second penalty kick the Lopes have given up this year. Now teams are 1-2 on penalty kick attempts against GCU. New Mexico State's first penalty kick of their season. They're 1-1 now on attempts.
Please remember, continue to wear your mask throughout today's event, and we thank you for your cooperation.
Edwards with it. Schimmer gets a touch through. Advantage played for Larson. Crossing it in, deflected out of play. Lopes ball. Referee let the advantage go as Schimmer was taken out. Lopes gonna get a corner. Just the 13th corner for the Lopes on the season.
Corner kick, Lopes.
Schimmer's gonna look to serve one up. A goal here would give the Lopes a little bit more life as they would cut the lead in half, down by 2 right now. Schimmer. Right into the hands of McKenna Gopchuk. Ferguson picks it up. Sydney Torres can't pick out Marlene. Torres wins it back, however. She'll find Deutsch. Schimmer and Deutsch not communicating on that pass as Smith will pick it up. That one stayed in bounds the whole way, but Smith's pass is out of play. Schimmer's taken out, and here's a free kick coming. Foul on McNeese of the Aggies. It does look like Marlene's going to be the taker as well. Back post, Larson's taken out, no call. Larson got tackled from behind, it looked like. She wanted a whistle, didn't get it. Didn't even have a chance to try and get all of her 5'11" frame on the other end of that Schimmer pass. She put a good ball in too. Leitner picks it up, collision, and now slide tackled away by Hannah Edwards. Miscommunication, no man's land for Ferguson, and Leitner came in with a ton of speed. Hannah Leitner she has used her speed really well on the Lopes so far today, and has been a menace on the back line so far. Edwards, Larson was offside. Out of play, Lopes can get it back, and now we will get substitutions. For the Lopes, it'll be 5 players. Rayanne Jones, Sierra Bianchi, Raquel Hagar, Emma Anderson, and Logan Van Dyne. Hannah Draper and Jocelyn Talent Burleson for New Mexico State. Looks like Edwards, Ferguson, Torres out for the Lopes. At least 3 of those 5 players that checked in. Rayanne Jones steps in, and a throw-in coming for the Aggies as we approach the 39th minute of this one, so 6.5 minutes remaining in this opening half. Jones steps in, takes it away, finds Larson. Back for Jones, she's onside. Can't handle the pass, and it's a goal kick coming for New Mexico State. New Mexico State back line has played very well today on the defensive end. The back 4 for New Mexico State, and they are experienced, and they have the luxury of having that. The back 4 starters have had a total of 36 games behind Coach Bartz since he was hired 3 seasons ago, and they're of course led by the junior Lisi Aviles. Smith will win the throw. She'll go quick. Valenti back for Smith. Garcia, Valenti. Nobody home in the middle.
Oh, Nico?
And a foul on the Aggies. Was Valenti. Called for the foul, the 7th on New Mexico State in this game. Bouncing around. Here's a shot from distance, right on the ground at Hayden Wallace. Boots it long, popped up in the middle. Schimmer gonna look to bring it down for a moment. She does. Deutsch for Raquel. Hagar. Logan Van Dyne has it now for the Lopes. Jones, she's got Schimmer, who will let it travel for Raquel Hagar. Hagar's got a ton of green space in front of her. She'll play it off Schimmer to her left foot. Takes a big swing at it. Now we're gonna get a whistle and a foul. So the Lopes can strike from a dangerous free kick position just outside the 18 from about 20 yards away. Schimmer got dragged down. That's why she didn't make a good connection on the shot off her left foot. Of course, a dominantly right-footed player. Now the ASU transfer had the chance to cut the lead in half. She tried to put one on frame earlier in this one in the first 5 minutes from about 37-ish yards away, and it went just wide. So the referee will set the 5-player wall as Gottschalk will set where she wants them to be exactly. Schimmer has a go, and it's wide. Had a great strike at it, too. Would have had McKenna Gottschalk beaten. Three and a half minutes remain, or 2.5 minutes rather, excuse me, as we enter the 43rd minute of play at the GCU Soccer Stadium. Whistle and another foul. New Mexico State picks up their 9th of the half. Emma Anderson's gonna go quick. Just her 3rd appearance on the season, Emma Anderson, as New Mexico State wins it back, but Hagar sticks her foot in again. Lopes applying some pressure. Hagar gets it back for GCU. Plays it back for Emma Anderson. Schimmer taken out again, and now the yellow card's gonna come out of the referee's pocket on the 10th foul for the Aggies. He says enough to the junior Lisi Aviles. 27 is going to pick up that yellow card.
Yellow card called on New Mexico State at 43:26 of the first half. Yellow card called on number 27, Lisi Aviles.
Schimmer that time looking for a deflection. She got it. Going to be a corner for the Lopes. It should be no. He's going to check with his assistant, and his assistant's going to get it right. It did take a deflection. So good communication from the referees in the middle, Matthew Sternheim, and the assistant Benjamin Scott on that far side. Other assistant on this near side today is Alicia Messer. Schimmer will go and take the corner kick. Corner played in, takes a deflection, and it almost got in for an own goal. Marlene Schimmer has played great ball after great ball in, but the New Mexico State defense almost had an error on that one, but was able to corral the deflection. And the Lopes have not been able to catch any type of break here in this first half. Final 15 seconds.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Bianchi has a go. And that is the end of the first 45 minutes of play here at the GCU Soccer Stadium. It is the visiting New Mexico State Aggies 2 and your Grand Canyon University Lopes 0. We will have more from our halftime show when we come back after this on GCU TV.
Grand Canyon University, a Christian university, is one of the largest and fastest growing universities in the country. GCU offers 270 dynamic academic programs with modern apartment-style living, classrooms, labs, restaurants, and more. Located in beautiful Phoenix, Arizona, GCU's vibrant community and expansive campus is ranked top 20 for best college campuses in America. My university integrates the free market system with a welcoming Christian worldview perspective into its academic programs and throughout campus life, so you can put your faith into action and help transform communities. GCU campus students received over $157 million in scholarships in 2020, and many students attend GCU for less than the cost of a state university. Visit gcu.edu/myoffer to see the scholarships you qualify for. Admissible high school seniors can schedule a free visit from anywhere in the country. Find your purpose at Grand Canyon University. Visit gcu.edu/myoffer.
When life seems uncertain, there's one credit union that provides both dollars and cents. Copper State Credit Union. With solutions that focus on our members, you can take advantage of competitive rates, free cashback checking, and local attentive service. Uplifting our community is a standard we live by. That's why thousands of your Arizona neighbors rely on us. Strengthening Arizona families through financial empowerment. That's Copper State Credit Union.
When I think back on graduation day, it's such a special moment. Walking across the stage, hearing your name called. I think I would really regret not walking. I think being able to finish out a long college experience with an awesome moment with graduation is really special.
If I hadn't decided to walk that day, I think I'd regret not having that sense of closure and accomplishment for that huge chapter in my life.
My name's Noah and I graduated in 2015.
My name is Lauren and I graduated in 2016.
Herff Jones, by your side.
Once you've been to hell and back, there's not much left to fear. When the boogeyman goes to sleep at night, he checks under his bed for me. Have you ever wondered who Waldo's hiding from? Me. Not even the Cougars of LA are enough to scare me. But if I get into an accident, I'm calling the boss. Sweet James. If you've been hurt, don't back down. Call Sweet James.
Another beautiful Saturday afternoon in the heart of Phoenix, Arizona, and it has the New Mexico State Aggies 2 and the GCU Lopes 0 at the half. And it was a pretty good first half overall for both sides. As we look at the Commonwealth Insurance halftime stats update, you see both sides equal in total shot attempts. 6 shots on goal to the 5 of the Lopes in favor of the Aggies. Gottschalk with 5 saves, Wallace with 4 of her own. Both teams have only been offsides just the one time. But the Aggies of New Mexico State have 9 fouls, the Lopes with 5. It's been a pretty physical first half, at least on the New Mexico State side. You see in that 9 foul category, both sides with a yellow card, one for the Lopes in Hannah Edwards, and one for Lisi Aviles of New Mexico State in that first half. Lopes have some work to do in half number 2. Well, Lopes fans, you can get the best gear to show off your Lopes pride. Go to lopeshops.gcu.edu to find everything GCU, from the newest apparel to the coolest accessories. Use promo code GameDay20 today only to get 20% off for being a GCU TV viewer. Log on and get your gear today. Well, later on tonight, the men's basketball team will have their final home game of the season against the visiting Utah Valley Wolverines, and they played last night. And we had a little bit of a men's basketball watch party for Lope Nation at the at Casino Arizona at the CAZ Sports Bar. And here's a quick look at that one. That took place last night.
When life
So in Scottsdale, a watch party took place for Lope Nation, as unfortunately the Lopes men's team fell last night to the Utah Valley Wolverines by 55 inside the GCU Arena. Utah Valley wins again tonight. They will be the outright regular season champs. If the Lopes win, they will be co-regular season champs. And of course, next week is the Western Athletic Conference tournament for the men's and the women's. GCU men's team has clinched a first round bye and a 1 or 2 seed. So tonight matters quite a bit. Utah Valley wins, they're the 1 seed. Lopes win, it comes down to whether or not New Mexico State wins, or if New Mexico State loses, the Lopes just need Seattle to win for the Lopes to be the 1 seed. I know, quite a big scenario for GCU entering tonight. Can be a little bit confusing, as the women will start their Western Athletic Conference tournament action next Wednesday in Las Vegas, as the men's tournament will start on Thursday. But again, your Lopes will not play until Friday. But hey, any Havocs out there, go claim your tickets for the countdown to the WAC. That's tomorrow night at 6 p.m. inside the GCU Arena, as we will send the men's and women's basketball teams off to Las Vegas and hopefully a pair of WAC tournament championships and some automatic bids to the NCAA tournament, as only the GCU Havocs can do in Havoc style. So we will step aside, and when we come back, it'll be more from halftime. A 2-0 lead for the visiting Aggies over your Lopes of Grand Canyon.
From reimagining the way you work to reassessing what you need, you've changed the way you do business. And now, so have we. With no annual contracts and flexible internet and voice solutions, you'll have what you need to get back to business. Rethink, reconnect, reimagine. Switch to Cox Business today.
Joel Embiid is unhappy.
Like, really unhappy.
Because the internet keeps using not-so-amazing GIFs to react to his amazing highlights. Mountain Dew presents the Joel Embiid Deserves Better Reactions gift collection.
Now I'm so happy.
It's not about where you were born. It's not about your gender. Or the color of your skin. Or whether you're rich, poor, or in the middle. No matter what you play, if you have the skill and drive to succeed in school and in sports, we'll provide the opportunity.
When life seems uncertain, there's one credit union that provides both dollars and cents. Copper State Credit Union. With solutions that focus on our members, you can take advantage of competitive rates, free cashback checking, and local attentive service. Uplifting our community is a standard we live by. That's why thousands of your Arizona neighbors rely on us. Strengthening Arizona families through financial empowerment. That's Copper State Credit Union.
How does a chicken sandwich become a Whataburger spicy chicken sandwich? Is it by slathering it in a fiery sauce or adding some crazy hot toppings? Nah. If the chicken in a chicken sandwich wants to be spicy, it has to come from the inside. By marinating it in spices, frying it up, then cooling it off with fresh veggies. All on a new brioche.
Back inside the GCU soccer stadium on this Saturday afternoon between the Aggies and the Lopes. If you're just joining us, it's a 2-0 New Mexico State lead over GCU, and I'm Kyle Borga. I'm bringing you all the play-by-play action here today. And now, go ahead, let's take a look at your upcoming schedule for the upcoming matchups. It's men's basketball, like I mentioned tonight, 7 o'clock, Utah Valley in the arena. Final home game of the regular season, and it's also the final game of the regular season for the Lopes men's basketball side. Join Barry Butel, Scott Williams, and Kate Longworth for all the action starting at 6:30 with the pregame. And of course, like I mentioned earlier in the first half, it's men's soccer tonight, 7 o'clock against the United States Air Force Academy Falcons here inside the GCU Soccer Stadium. We'll be right back here at 7 o'clock for that one. Softball, Northern Illinois, tomorrow afternoon, 1 o'clock on GCU TV. They're playing a doubleheader today. Lopes won 2-1 in game 1 of that doubleheader that just ended moments ago. They'll get set for game 2 here in roughly 30 minutes or so on GCU TV. You can head over and join Jack O'Hara for that one as well. Ton of sports happening this week, next week, of course, due to the COVID-19 pandemic. We had a couple of sports move around, like this soccer season and the women's volleyball season. Women's volleyball back at home, I believe, next week. Men's volleyball also not going to play until the 17th of March when they host USC. Men's volleyball coming off a pair of huge games against the #1 team in the country, where they were able to win last Thursday as they took down BYU, who was the #1 team in the country, 3-0 before getting swept on Saturday last week. But GCU men's volleyball, despite the split, moved up to #6 in the nation this week as they'll play USC on the 17th here at home. Women's volleyball is on the road this week at CBU before returning home against the Seattle Redhawks on Monday the 15th and Tuesday the 16th. And you can catch those games as well. GCU TV. Baseball has action happening at Oklahoma State. They fell yesterday to the Cowboys, but will play again here today at Oklahoma State in Stillwater, Oklahoma. That's your upcoming schedule and your up-to-date GCU athletics calendar, as it's only going to get more hectic from here, but we will take one more break and step aside before we get ready for second half action, as the Lopes have a 2-goal hole to dig themselves out of in the final 45 minutes. About 60 or so seconds remaining before we kick off half number 2. It's a 2-0 Aggie lead thanks to the opening goal by Hannah Leitner, who made a nice move around Hayden Wallace and found herself with a wide open 8x24-foot net, and she put it right through the middle. And then the second goal for New Mexico State was a penalty kick by number 4, Megan Ormson, who scored her second goal of the season as well today after the penalty kick was called on the Lopes defense, and Hannah Edwards picked up a yellow card after that foul. So the Aggies 2-5 on the season, 2-5 on the season, 2-2 in Western Athletic Conference play, looking to end a 2-game losing streak here against the Lopes today. The Lopes are 1-5 overall, 1-1 in Western Athletic Conference action, as they will look to make a 1-game win streak into 2 if they can come back with, right now, they'll need 3 goals in the next 45 or so minutes to get that victory against the Aggies. Lopes are 6-2 all time and have won the last 2 meetings, and they're 4-0 all time here at home in Phoenix. The last matchup was a 2-1 win on October the 4th of 2019 in Las Cruces. The last time these 2 teams were here, it was on October the 19th in 2018, where the Lopes got a 1-0 win. Now, in that 2-1 win in 2019 in Las Cruces, as we're underway here in half number 2, it was Ironshad and Jones that got goals for the Lopes. And of course, both those 2 players have seen action already here in the first half. Is a big foul on New Mexico State. Looks like Haley Bostard is still down for the Lopes. Took a big shot in the back. She is gonna get up. She is all right, that's good to see. See her jogging off down the side there. Get back to her position. Wallace will send it away. Bosher gets bumped again. It falls for Ironshad. Can Shimmer get there? I believe that is actually, that was Lindsay Prokop looking to get there, rather. Belzer to take. Rayanne Jones looking to step in and win it. Hernandez back as the Lopes will pick it up. Whitaker gonna outrun Kaiser to it first. Wallace boots it away. Ironshad. Belzer's pass is deflected out of play. The Lopes keep it though. And the Perry Belzer throw, and she will get another one. And the referee's gonna rub that one off and say not gonna be a foul, as Prokop was just shoved to the ground. Coach Sissel wanted a foul. Out of play, New Mexico State throw. Whitaker will get it back. Smith steps in. Deutsch trying to win it back. Deutsch wins it, but Shimmer doesn't pick it up, and it's a turnover for the Lopes. Lopes looking to build from the back and get it out of danger, but nobody home for the purple. But they do get it to Shimmer finally. And she'll sneak one through. Ironshad, she's got some green space in front of her. It's a 3-on-2. She's gonna go out wide for Prokop, who sends it over top of the net. She had a wide open Rayanne Jones in the middle, elected to go out wide with it. And it's a goal kick for New Mexico State. Lopes pick it up, gonna get a throw in. So the sun starts to move behind the GCU soccer stadium. You can see that shadow of the top of the roof here on these near side stands. Starting to get a little bit bigger and bigger. Played in. New Mexico State heads it away. Can they get it out of danger? McGee steps in. Hernandez boots it up. Kaiser. Trying to find Leitner. Wants to find Hernandez. Ironshad, however, picks it up for the Lopes, and it'll get back for Anna Whitaker, who will pop it up. Finds Prokop. Gets it down for Belzer. Shimmer wants it. She gets it. In the middle. Crossed in, got a touch off the post. Rayanne Jones got the deflection. And it's off the post and into the awaiting hands, much to the surprise of McGenna Gottschalk. And those are ones that are going to come back and haunt you. What a deflection from Rayanne Jones. Lopes looking to still threaten. Jones had to hold her run, and Prokop's pass is eventually taken and out of play by New Mexico State. Belzer in the middle. Finds Ironshad. Belzer, good move. Leitner all over it. As Shimmer's hand inadvertently goes up high on Leitner. Not sure that you can really do anything about that. So it looked like Leitner was running in and Shimmer was just trying to hold and control the ball. As they'll call the trainer on now, Shimmer's gonna go over, show some good sportsmanship. Maybe got some blood. Might have drew some blood, I don't know. She's holding her nose. Did take a pretty good shot. Or no, that was in fact Kaiser, excuse me, not Leitner. That's Corey Kaiser, number 20, who's going to come off for a moment. Bella Garcia checks in, and they'll boot it away. Lopes going to pick up a foul again. They'll get it back here. Iron Shad fighting for it. A whistle that. It's going to be a foul on JC Iron Shad. Not quite sure about that. Foul on the Lopes, their 8th of the game. Jones. And a foul on Rayanne Jones. Referee immediately sprinting in. Back-to-back fouls on the Lopes. That foul on the Lopes will give us 20 combined between the two sides. 11 for New Mexico State, 9 for the Lopes. Headed out of play. Wallace will pick up a goal kick for the Lopes. GCU will look to keep their 2-game win streak against the Aggies alive, but as time keeps ticking on, it's not going to be friendly or on their side. They got to score here in the next 10 minutes or so to really give themselves enough time to not have to be in a hurry. Schimmer can't dance it through, and now a foul on Marlene Schimmer. Schimmer and Hernandez going to get into it. Shoving match ensues. Neither team really liking that. Referee's going to call over Zitlali Hernandez and Marlene Schimmer, it looks like. Foul or yellow card on Schimmer, but no card on Zitlali Hernandez for the shoving that ensued afterwards. So a pretty tough first 10 minutes for both sides. A lot of fouls and a yellow card on Marlene Schimmer. Lopes fans, you may remember the Utah Valley game 2 Thursdays ago on the 18th that had Utah Valley on a 1-0 win. Ball played in. Wallace is right there. So the 1-0 Utah Valley win on the 18th of February saw a Utah Valley goal after a couple of shoves from the Utah Valley player. I believe it was Sadie Brockbank, who had a good shove on Sandra Hill as all the Lopes stopped, and it led to a Utah Valley goal, ultimately gave Utah Valley the win. And you didn't see a stoppage or a yellow card on that, and you didn't see a yellow card moments ago on Zitlali Hernandez for the shoving on Marlene Schimmer. She threw 2 good shoves in. Schimmer only 1 after Schimmer came over and said something to her. Jones looking to get through. Tough angle. She's going to drop it back. Schimmer. Marlene Schimmer short side. And another save for Gottschalk. That's her 7th. Throw in for Gregory and the Aggies. Leitner Wallace, oh my goodness, took a couple of deflections. But Hayden Wallace is right there, makes the stop, and keeps this one at a 2-0 game. Wallace is going to continue to carry it up. Whitaker steps in. Ball popped up. Armson picks up the foul.
Two goalkeepers have scored. One from
13th foul on New Mexico State. Babb gonna get there, and it's out of play, and a throw-in coming for GCU. They'll go in, it's Shimmer. Gets around one player, can't find Jones. All the way back, Anna Whitaker swings it out wide, Perry Belzer. McGee finds Shimmer. Shimmer in the middle. This is Jones. Jones takes a turn. Rebound. Shot well wide for Marlene Shimmer, and a goal kick and a substitution coming for the Aggies. It's Gianna Valenti getting ready to check back in.
Number 12, Gia Valenti, back into the Aggies lineup, replacing number 4, Megan Ormson.
Ormson checks out. Shimmer's got 8 shots in this game. She's played all 59 almost completed minutes now. She's put 4 of her shots on goal. Dropped it back, nobody there. Prokop's gonna have a chance to go quick for the Lopes. She's gonna drop it off for Perry Belzer. Belzer for Shimmer, back for Belzer. In the middle, takes a deflection, finds Ironshad. For Prokop. Cross in middle, header wide. Jones has had a couple of redirects, one off the post and one wide now. Another goal kick for Gottschalk and the Aggies as they catch a break. Lopes have been able to get some shots on net and put some pressure on. They now lead it, and shots on goal. 12 shots, 7 of them on goal. Lopes tend to play better and produce a goal when they are running around on defense like this. As Babb's down on the far side. And the referee's gonna hold off the trainer. You saw him put his hand up as Babb is up to her feet now. Cross in from Belzer. Backside Babb, not gonna get there before Smith knocks it around and to midfield, but McGee's gonna run it down for the Lopes. They've dominated this first 15 minutes of play. So we reach the 60th minute now. This was the lineup Coach Sissel came out with of the locker room. The lineup he's gonna stick with for now. Whitaker's got to hurry. She gets it. Ironshad spun around, and now we're going to get a whistle and a foul. Hernandez, 25, is going to be whistled for it. Her second foul. Can Whitaker serve up a goal? 61st minute. Smith pops it up. McGee looking to head it. She will. Finds Babb. Babb gonna make a move. Babb crossed in. Back post. Bouncing around. Picked up Ironshad, and it's poked away. Whitaker still with it. Lopes still on the attack. Played out of bounds. Lopes going to get a throw. At some point, you got to start thinking that one of these GCU shots is going to get through. Shimmer. Backside Bab! Yes, it's in the back of the net, and it's going to be a good goal. Marlene Shimmer pops one up into no man's land. Gottschalk had to make a decision, didn't read it right, and Danny Babb is right there on the back post. Babb's first goal on the season. She was tied in the team lead a season ago with 4. She was an all-WAC freshman. And in her 7th game played this season, she gets her first goal, the Centennial, Colorado native, the redshirt sophomore. It's 2-1 in the 61st minute, and the Lopes have cut the lead in half, just like we were talking about a little bit ago, that they needed to score probably by the 65th minute mark so that they weren't rushing to get a pair. Now the Lopes gonna look to put their foot on the gas pedal.
GCU goal scored at 61:45 of the second half. On the assist from number 27, Marlene Shimmer.
And a turnover by Belzer. See if they try and pick out Leighton or no. They're gonna go across. It's O'Connor, drops it back. Valenti. Wallace has to deflect it over top of the crossbar. Corner kick for the Aggies. So Shimmer picks up assist number 1 as well.
Corner kick, New Mexico State.
Well, for GCU. Sometimes with kicks, they do white, or like for GCU it's red.
They're gonna play it back to Smith. She'll cross one in over top of everybody. Wallace gonna get a goal kick. So now the wheels are gonna start turning for Coach Bartz and Coach Sissel. How can Coach Bartz add one on or hold on to the lead? How can Coach Sissel tie this one up or take the lead? And this is where the coaching staffs start to make their money. Smith heads it away, trying to find O'Connor. Reigning WAC Offensive Player of the Week. Headed straight down and wide. Hill picks it up, trying to pick out Prokop, can't do it. Zilali Hernandez. Jones bumped down. Babb trying to pick up the ball. She will. It gets to Shimmer. Shimmer for Ironshad. She'll have a go from distance on the slide. And it's easily collected by Gottschalk. She had a couple players running with her. And the leading shot taker on this team and the leading shots on goal leader as well. Entering today, she had 18 shots, 18 of them on goal, and we'll get a whistle and a foul. Today, Ironshad, 1 shot, and it was on, or 2 shots now, 2 on goal. So make that 20 shots on the season, half of them on goal. Foul on the Lopes. It's the 8th save by McKenna Gottschalk. And now Pacheco. Shot takes the deflection. Zilali Hernandez has it. Her shot's gonna go well wide. Hernandez wants a handball, but not gonna get it. Here comes some subs. Loma McNeese back in. Jocelyn Talent Burleson also back in for New Mexico State. popped up again in the middle of the field. Somebody's got to bring it down, and the Lopes are going to do it. Whitaker trying to get it through. And now a hold on Haley Bostard of the Lopes. Who's going to take the free kick for New Mexico State? Hernandez thought about it. Walks on by. Offside flag is up. As Pacheco served in a really good ball, but the offside flag for New Mexico State. "24 minutes remain, just a little bit less than that. 66th minute of play for the Lopes. It's a 2-1 Aggie lead. Jones can't get the deflection through for JC. Marlene's gonna pick it up though. She'll make a spin. Finds JC Iron Shad. She wanted a shot, she'll find Prokop. Prokop's cross, taken away. And it's cleared for the time being, but only as far as Anna Whitaker, who will let it travel out of bounds. Over the touchline in front of the Aggie bench. And the return pass on the give and go. Belzer and Bostard can't get it to connect. Throw for Gregory, near side, just at the midfield line. Whitaker all the way back for Hayden Wallace. She's got 5 saves on the day. Make it 45 for her season, the WAC leader. Out of bounds. Far side touchline near the midfield stripe as well. Now we'll get subs. Hannah Edwards for Prokop and Cameron Larson for Rayanne Jones. Looks like they're gonna move some players around. We'll see where Shimmer goes. Iron Shad's gonna come to this near wing. They're gonna move Shimmer up into that center forward spot, it looks like. It looks like Larson's gonna take over in the midfield. Ferguson finding Babb, poked away. Smith keeping it in play, tiptoeing the sideline. Lopes throw in. The assistant referee will set the spot. From McGee to Larson, and a whistle and a foul.
I used to play, I go to the Goodyear one.
And they'll play it all the way back on the free kick to Wallace, who will play it back for Ferguson. Back for Hayden Wallace. They'll play catch. And now it'll go to Whitaker. Haley Bostard trying to keep possession, and she will as Whitaker wins it. Belzer trying to feed JC. Larson will pick it up. Larson will get taken out, whistle, and now we'll get the foul. Hernandez and Larson tangled up. Larson just trying to go around her, and Hernandez unhappy with how Larson went about it.
Give her a yellow already.
Final warning from the referee, quite possibly. Shimmer over her head. 20 minutes remain now for the Lopes, down by 1. They need 1 to tie, 2 to take the lead.
20 minutes.
Shimmer trying to pick out Iron Shad. Couldn't get it done. It gets all the way back to the Lopes defense. Belzer Wallace will reset it inside her own 18-yard box, and she'll bring it out. Swinging around for Ferguson. Whitaker can't pick out a teammate, and it's taken away. Olsen in the middle. This is Bella Garcia. McGee steps in, wins it for GCU. Well done. But Talon Burleson's right there to keep it for New Mexico State. Headed out of play. Lopes will pick it up near their bench and Coach Sissel. Belzer for Ironshad. Return pass. An errant one. Here is Bella Garcia. Pass is a little bit long. It got out of play. Lope's gonna get a goal kick. Subs coming. New Mexico State, it is number 20. Corey Kaiser, she's checking back in. Good to see her back in for New Mexico State after taking that shot to the face on the inadvertent elbow, it looked like, from Marlene Schimmer. And number 7, Anna Draper, back in as well. Anna Draper, a Tucson, Arizona native, into the game again for New Mexico State.
20-something. Oh. No, it was this one right here. 20, right here. Right here.
That one didn't go over the top on the pass from Larson. That would have sprung the Lopes in. McGee wanted a foul, not gonna get it. This is Kaiser. Good slide tackle from Edwards. Got it off of Corey Kaiser last. Lopes will pick up another goal kick. It's a 2-1 game. New Mexico State took the lead in the 8th minute. When the goal from Hannah Layton. Larson headed back. Schimmer makes a turn. Ironshad had to tiptoe, stay on side. She does. Ironshad back to the middle. Shot. Took a deflection, and New Mexico State gets it out of danger for the time being. McGee's gonna step in, win that pass. Here's Larson. Larson trying to make a move. She does. She gets around for Draper for a moment, finds Babb, the goal scorer for the Lopes. Babb's gonna cut back. Feed it for Larson. Larson plays it in with her right foot, and it's right into the hands of Gottschalk.
They just got an angle.
Danny Babb looking to find Schimmer over the top. Pass just out of the reach. Babb headed back across. Edwards taken away by Olsen. Larson steps in. Edwards has an advantage played, and now a whistle and a foul. That's gonna be the 16th foul on New Mexico State as the Lopes go quick, and now they'll get a throw in. In for Schimmer. Shimmer from distance, and it's well wide. Goal kick for McKenna Gottschalk in a substitution. Sydney Alvarez, number 6, gonna check into the defense.
Number 6, Sydney Alvarez into the
She'll check in for Lisi Aviles. Gottschalk's goal kick. Be headed away by Haley Bostard for JC Ironshad, trying to make a move. She does. Can Ironshad serve one up? She'll cut back. Left-footed cross. Headed wide. Larson, that time from the penalty spot. You saw Shimmer with one of those in the first half. Larson did really well to put some power behind that. That would have tested Gottschalk, who really hasn't had to make a difficult save. All of her 9 saves have pretty much been right at her. So it'd be interesting to see how she moves laterally. For Larson. Nobody there for the Lopes on the run. Gottschalk picks it up. See if she goes quick. She's gonna hold for a moment. 13 minutes. Under a quarter hour now for GCU to equalize and tie this one up. Edwards picks out Ironshad. Deflected out of play, and we'll get a trio of Lopes. And Megan Ormston back in for New Mexico State. Prokop. Jones.
Number 4, Megan Ormston returns to the Aggies line for number 21.
And Hill back in. It looks like Ferguson's out. Whitaker's out.
Replacing number 18, Ann Whitaker, number 21, Perry Belzer.
And Belzer's out as well. Offensive for defensive subs for the Lopes. Ironshad headed back in. Shimmer dancing around. Sends that one in, deflected. Rebound shot, nobody home. Shimmer's had a couple of laser beams. Shimmer has not checked out of this game either. She's really making this offense go right now for the Lopes, trying to get it through. She's getting held, no whistle. Lopes bench wanted a foul. Edwards steps in. Here's Hannah Edwards, she's gonna take some space. Edwards has a go, and it's gonna be well high. But you like the aggressiveness from the back line. So the back line for the Lopes right now, I believe, looks like Michaela McGee, Hannah Edwards, Haley Bostard, and Sandra Hill. So a lot of offensive substitutions here, and rightly so for the Lopes. Substitution on for New Mexico State. Out wide. New Mexico State's gonna run it down, play it up. Looking for Kaiser. Kaiser's on it. And now she'll get it back. Second ball, played to the top. Off of Kaiser's foot. Off the pass from Draper. Hill, I think, trying to get it for Wallace, but ends up with it, and she'll play Lindsay Prokop. Prokop directing traffic. Rayanne Jones, she's got it. She's onside. Jones.
What?
Her cross goes wide or short and out of play. Final 10 minutes of play. 2-1 Aggie lead. Aggies looking to end a 2-game win streak and a two straight losses to this GCU side as well. They're looking to pick up their first win at GCU ever, as they are 0-4 here at GCU in Phoenix. Lopes looking to move a win streak from 1 to 2 and keep their New Mexico State perfect streak in the last 2 games and here at home alive as well. Ironshad turns. Finds a teammate, she'll get the return pass. Ironshed has a rip and it's wide. Goal kick coming for the Aggies. Larson heads it. Babb trying to challenge Smith, and she will win it. Makes a move around. Here's Danny Babb. Here's the goal scorer for the Lopes. Back in the middle. Jones not there. Lopes still have it. Shimmer in the middle. She'll cut through a couple of defenders. Jones with it now. Jones! Weak shot on the ground right into the hands of McKenna Gottschalk. Give her 11 saves.
A weak shot.
Headed back into the middle. Ormson out wide. McGee steps in. She stays with it. So really in the last 20 minutes, you have seen the Lopes all dominating possession with New Mexico State here and there intermittently. Here's Shimmer back to the middle. Marlene Shimmer tried to pick out a teammate, can't do it. She'll slide one in. She got the ball, says the referee. Great no call from the official. Shimmer slid, got all ball. The defender tripped over Shimmer. Edwards steps in. She'll take it away. Lopes have it. Ironshed in. Looking to find Shimmer. Shimmer getting held, not gonna get a call that time. Shimmer's shot gets straight to the head, and we're gonna get a stoppage to check on New Mexico State's Megan Ormson. Rocket off the foot of Marlene Shimmer yet again. So now we'll have a dropped ball. We'll see who's gonna play it back. It's gonna be New Mexico State to play it back. Now, they do not have to do that, but that is the unwritten rule in soccer, a sportsmanship thing. As you saw, the Lopes did have possession, or were gonna keep possession when the referee stopped play. So Shimmer now with it, and New Mexico State picks it up off the steal. Leitner. Hill's in, she takes it away. Lopes still with a couple more chances. They got 6 minutes now. Larson takes a deflection, it gets over top. Who's gonna get there? It's gonna be Ironshed. Here's Ironshed. Into the middle, overthrew everybody and behind Rayanne Jones. Out wide. Into the middle. Tried to play one through. Hill wants Wallace to get it, and she eventually will. Time is now becoming a factor. 5.5 minutes remain. Lopes need one to tie. Hill will have to play it out of play. And here comes Zitlali Hernandez to close this one out for New Mexico State. Interestingly enough, New Mexico State has not changed their tactics. They have not gone ultra defensive like you normally see. You've seen the Lopes make a couple more offensive substitutions here to try and get this game-tying goal. But New Mexico State has stayed even-keeled and has not adjusted and has just been playing their game. Gregory in. Wallace will come get it. 4.5 now. Lope faithful trying to urge this team on to get this tying goal. Larson has it. She's got space. Larson to serve it up. Back post for Babb. Pops it up. Jones challenging. Gottschalk's going to fall on it. Almost lost it. She's going to go quick. All the way back for Gottschalk. She'll play it back deep now. Over top of Smith. And the Lopes are going to get a throw. Doesn't look like we're going to see any more subs from Coach Sissel. He's going to let this squad on the field right now finish it out. Shimmer headed for Jones. Jones spun around. She'll be on it. Trying to pick out Lindsay Prokop, who falls down, and Gottschalk falls on it. This second half has been all GCU. Just haven't been able to put it all together just yet, minus that one goal from Danny Babb. They got to get that going again. Belzer. She'll step in, poke it away from Leitner. Finds Marlene. She'll find Ironshad. Ironshad makes a move around. Crosses it in. Headed high and wide. Here's a sub for the Aggies.
Number 23, Carey Price, in the Aggies lineup, replacing number 3, Jordan Gregory.
Kari Price, 23, checks in for the Aggies. Clock is stopped, a little bit less than 3 minutes to go. 2-1 is the score. It's the Aggies. Babb, strong header. He's going to get back in the box, so Gottschalk didn't have time to pick it up. Aggies looking to carry it deep. Hill steps in. Bounces around. Babb has it. She's looking to switch. Gottschalk's going to settle it down with her foot, and now Rayanne Jones will step in and challenge, make her pick it up. 2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining here in half number 2. And a whistle and a foul on the Lopes. He's trying to get New Mexico State to go quick, but the only way to really do that is to stop the clock. 90 ticks left. They'll go deep. Edwards popped it straight up to Hill and out of bounds off of Hill's head, and a throw in for the Aggies. Price to throw it in. Final 60 seconds. That time they'll have possession, and it'll be Price again for the 4th straight throw-in in the final 30 seconds on the clock. Lopes have it. Right back to the Aggies. They got 20 seconds. They got to go quick. They got to go deep. But the errant pass looking for Danny Babb. This is Smith. Back in. Edwards picks it up. 10 seconds.
10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
And Babb will have to kick it long. Jones not going to get there. Gottschalk picks it up. That is the 90 minutes. It is the New Mexico State Aggies 2 and the Grand Canyon University Lopes 1. So the Aggies end a 2-game losing streak to this Lopes side and finally pick up a win in Phoenix, Arizona. They were 0-4 all time. They get 1-4 after today.
After heading back out on the road next weekend for a 2-game set against Seattle University, your Lopes women's soccer team returns on Thursday.
Let's go ahead and take a look at your game summary presented by Commonwealth Insurance and the final stats from this one.
That game will be 7 p.m. on Thursday, and then the two teams will finish off the series 2 weeks from today.
See the Aggies 2-1 in goals. The Lopes took 12 more shots than the Aggies. And 12 of those 22 shots were on goal. The Aggies had 11 saves. Wallace had all 5 in that first half. Really didn't have to do a whole lot as the Lopes dominated in half number 2. Aggies 2 offsides to the Lopes 1. 17 fouls on New Mexico State, just 11 for the Lopes. So a ton of fouls, almost 30 between the two sides. It was a very physical and very aggressive match here today at the GCU Soccer Stadium. After today, next Thursday and Saturday, New Mexico State, they're gonna head back home to El Paso as what they're calling home for this soccer season, where they'll take on the UTRGV Vaqueros, and your Lopes, they will head to Seattle, Washington to take on the preseason favorite Seattle Redhawks on Thursday and Saturday, respectively. Remember, you can follow Grand Canyon University on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Don't forget to download the Lope Nation app so you can watch all the live streams from your mobile device. Or you can go ahead and click subscribe on our YouTube channel at youtube.com/GCU. So tune in for this next women's soccer home match on March the 18th when the GCU women's soccer team will take on the UTRGV Vaqueros. And don't forget, 7 o'clock tonight, the men's soccer team's back in action as they'll host the United States Air Force Academy. Well, for our wonderful crew here at GCU TV, I'm Kyle Bork saying have a great rest of your day. We hope to see you back here at 7 o'clock. And as always, go Lopes.